Okay, complete transparency. Second day of having my tiny terrorist Jackson at home without his sister to help keep him occupied. And please, no judgment, no bad comments. However, I'm going to show you guys something that it'll get cleaned up. He's not in trouble. He's freaking almost 2. So whatever. However, I went and got my hair cut this morning. And I'm trying to get into a new routine. Yay, Courtney. I'm trying to get into a new routine because I usually get up before the kids and take a shower and get ready because Jackson, Bella, leave it. Jackson is a tiny terrorist. And this morning I did not do that because we're trying to get a new routine. Madison gets picked up at the bus at 7:20. So I'm trying to figure out Bella, the logistics of timings and whatnots and when she has to get up to, not be crabby and all of those fun things because she's not a morning person. Bella, out. And before anybody says anything, yes, my dog's name is Bella. We adopted her. That was her name when we got her. So yeah. Anyways, so when I got home, I decided I was going to leave Jackson upstairs watching Mickey Mouse so I could go jump in the shower real quick to get the loose hair out from my haircut. Because I haven't had my haircut since with the exception of me shaving the side of my head here, which I'm growing back out. I haven't had my hair cut since my hair started growing back out. So I went and got my hair trimmed up because I bleached it and had some fun with it when it first started growing because, hairstylist is dream like virgin hair, okay? So, I know I'm telling you guys a story here. So I go downstairs to take a shower real quick. Now, mind you, Jackson, our house is baby-proofed. He couldn't get out, so I come back upstairs, and I wanted to show you guys and see if anybody else could relate to a 2-year-old. It's amazing the mess they can make in such a short time. So I left him with a fourth of a muffin. Those Costco muffins that you can get, the really big muffins. You want some water? Okay. Here, I'll open your water bottle. So I left him upstairs with the muffin and Mickey Mouse so I could just go wash my head real quick to get the loose hair out. Ready? You guys ready for this? You're going to laugh because I laughed. All I did was shake my head. So this is what I came back to. Mind you, the muffin was on the table. You ready? So we have muffin here, fourth of a muffin. How can they spread it so far? We have muffin here. I don't even think he ate it all. I think he just squished it, which is fine. We'll get it cleaned up. But muffin, and then he decided to, we're gonna go over here. He decided to play in Bella's water. So we have a nice water mess and a chambile whatever over here. And these boxes weren't over here. I don't even know where he got them from. I think they were sitting by the front door. So, my point is he's a tiny terrorist. Now you guys know why I call him that. He literally can destroy, the playroom. This was all picked up too, by the way. This is the playroom now. I'm not exactly sure. He was left unattended for about 4 minutes. And that is what I came back to. So, amongst everything else, I will be doing that today. There was another reason I popped on here to talk to you guys, but I wanted to show you what Jackson did for me. Apparently, he thinks I need to organize a little bit more. Oh my goodness, yes. It's kind of ridiculous, the mess that they can make sometimes with food. So I wanted to just share that and pop on here. I went and got my hair cut because, like I said, I fried my ends when it first started growing back because it was virgin hair and I wanted to play. I'm not sure what I think of it yet, but it's fine. I know the other reason I wanted to come on here for. So I try to be very transparent about my cancer journey, and I know that essentially I'm done with it because I finished chemo treatments April 8th. I got the clean bill of health in May, and I only have to go in every 3 to 4 months to get my levels checked and whatnot for, the next couple years. They're going to watch me. However, things that we don't talk about, or I think that people don't realize, I might cry, so if I do, I apologize. However, I got my first haircut in a year, and I'm a hairdresser, so I also recommend to most people that you get your haircut every 6 to 8 weeks. Because even if it's a trim, and when I'm a different probably than some hairdressers, but when I say a trim, I'm literally talking like, that's a trim to me. So when people would come in and get their haircut, I would always show them on the comb that I was using. I'd use it as a ruler, and I would demonstrate, like, to me, this is what a trim means to me. What does a trim mean to you? Because it's different for everybody. Some people, when they say a trim, they mean, like, you know, like what I just showed you. They just want their ends dusted, and then other people want, like, inches or somewhere in the middle taken off. So a friend of mine cut my hair, which I'm very grateful for her for cutting it, because I did need the trim. However, being that I didn't have hair for, you know, almost 2 years, I didn't realize, like, I guess what that was going to do from a mental psyche standpoint. And, like, my friend did not do anything wrong at all. So let me preface this also and say that. However, when I got home and I showered, because I had her texturize it, because I have a lot of hair. If anybody knows me, I had a lot of hair before I lost my hair, and I have a lot of hair now. Like, I have very, very, very thick hair. So I asked her to texturize it for me a little bit, because I wanted to try and bring out the curl a little bit more, because I've never had curly hair, so I'm trying to embrace, you know, what it does. So anyways, when I got home and I took a shower, so if you ever had your hair texturized, it, you know, the hair pulls out because you're texturizing it. So I took a shower, and when I was washing my hair, it wasn't coming out in clumps, but, like, in my mind, it felt like it was coming out in clumps, because I was getting, you know, like, several strands of hair at once, because I had it texturized. And I, like, almost freaked out in the shower. I'm like, oh my God, it's happening again, but it's not. But that's something that I think that people that are going through treatments or hair loss even, that's something that we don't talk about, and it's scary. And there's a lot of, like, I have learned through this process that mental health is huge. Taking care of your mental psyche is huge. Working on your mental well-being is, like, it's hard for a lot of people. And it doesn't matter what your situation is, what you're going through, what you've been through, what you have to go through. Like, a lot of people struggle with that, and we don't talk about it because there's, like, a stigma about it. And people think that, like, automatically think if you say you have mental health challenges that you're crazy, or, you know, you have some really extreme disorder, and that's not the case. It can be something as simple as PTSD. It can be something as simple as ADD. Like, I could name 1,000 different things that it could be, but everybody goes to the extreme, and it can be something as simple as just that. So, I wanted to share that because I don't feel like as a society we talk about it enough. Number one. No, give me the pencil. You still in the toothpaste? You can't have the toothpaste. I'm not. You're gonna shoot me with it, okay? And the other thing, why do little boys? They don't even know what guns are. And for whatever reason, like, they learn how to shoot things and go pew pew pew, even if you don't teach them. Have you noticed that? If you're a boy mom, do you want to say hi? No. Say hi. Hi. He's like, I want to terrorize more. Are you taking that? You're really cute. You got one shoe on, one shoe off. So anyways, I wanted to come on here and talk about it just because, like, you could be having the most, like, amazing day, and depending on what has happened to you, present, past, what life situations you've been put in, whether it be just everyday life, like, people we don't talk about anxiety and depression the way that we should. So many people suffer from it. And I have suffered on and off throughout my life with anxiety and depression. There were times that I didn't want to admit that that's what was going on. I had some postpartum depression after I had Nicholas, and I got it under control. And then when my daughter, Jellianna, was going through some things that she went through, that also made it rear its head again. And then obviously the domestic violence from my previous relationships triggers it. They're like, there's so many things. And I guess my point is, and I know I'm rambling, that is that you don't realize what's going to trigger it. Or like, you could literally be in the middle of a store and like have a panic attack and not even know what the hell happened to you. But people look at you like you're crazy, and you're not. So I think my whole point of this was to tell people that if you suffer from anxiety, depression, any mental illness, regardless of what type of spectrum it's on, you're not alone, and you're not crazy, and it's okay. You just have to love you. And if other people want to judge and be assholes, then that's on them, not you. You have to take care of you and realize that it's okay to take care of you and put yourself first. So, wanted to pop on here and share that with you, and hopefully that it helps somebody. What are you doing? He's under my desk playing with my feet. And yes, it is okay to not be okay. Like, I've had several people ask me this week and last week, because it's a tough time of year. Jackson! If you guys could see what he's doing, you would laugh. It's a tough time of year. I've had a lot of people reach out to me and say, are you okay? And yes, I am okay, but I'm not okay, if that makes sense. This time of year, there is a lot of triggers. What'd you do? Are you okay? Come here. Did you shut the drawer on your hand? Yeah, come here. He pushed my desk drawer open, and he was sticking his hand up underneath and making the pins come out of my desk. I'm okay. Like, I'm better than I have been in a long time. However, I'm not okay. And as Darian said, it is okay to not be okay. And as many people tell you that it's not okay to not be okay, they're wrong. Like, they're just wrong. Let's put it that way. So, I hope this helps somebody this morning. Thought I would share. I'll post a picture after I get it styled. See what y'all think. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just had her trim it. Like I said, I'm still trying to get used to the fact that, like, I didn't have hair. And I actually liked being bald because it was super quick and easy. Took no time at all to get ready not having hair. I now understand why men keep their hair and some women keep their hair so short. Because you don't have to spend, time doing it. So, I hope you all have an amazing, what is today? Thursday? Thankful Thursday. I'm thankful. Let's see. I'm thankful for so many things today. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my children. I am thankful for the friends that are in my life. I am thankful for my business. I am thankful that I get to help so many people feel better. Just so many things. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll post a picture later of what my hair actually looks like styled because it's still wet from getting out of the shower. I'm going to go clean up my tiny terrorist mess, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.